everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of May 2024. I hope all my Gemini friends are doing well. Do let me know in the comments section how things are going for you. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we've got the Two of Swords, clarified by Death. In the obstacle position, we've got the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Cups. In the present position, we have Victory, the Six of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups. And in the future outcome position, we have the World, clarified by the Hierophant. So let's start from the beginning. It looks like you had to make a decision in the past regarding some kind of an ending. Something was coming to an end, maybe a job, maybe your living situation, maybe a connection, a relationship, some kind of a situation. The Two of Swords tells us that you were experiencing some kind of a mental I don't want to say like anxiety, but there was some kind of, thought rumination. There was some kind of worry, some kind of a realization that an ending is coming, and you had to make a decision about this particular ending. You didn't really want to get emotionally involved in this decision. You didn't really want to share your energy with this particular situation, but it is important to recognize that death is not just an ending but a transformation into a new beginning of something else. We do see that you really didn't want to let something go, because we have the Eight of Cups here in the obstacle position. The Eight of Cups as an obstacle tells me that there was some kind of a fear of change, fear of not wanting to leave something behind, not wanting to be strong enough to realize that change is part of maturity of the soul. And so when you let go, it points to the fact that your soul is mature. When you don't want to let go of something, is because you're kind of forcing the energy to stay put the way it has been, and so it's really important to learn to let things go, to walk away from things that may not be that have run their course, or that may not be doing the best for you, in a particular situation. And we also have the Seven of Cups in the clarifying position. Definitely with the Seven of Cups as an obstacle, there's a little bit of self-deception going on. And that does block a chakra. Anytime you experience self-deception where you're lying to yourself, it blocks your fifth chakra. When chakras are blocked, that means energy is not going through your body the way it is supposed to. For example, when you drink water, you have to pee it out. When the energy doesn't go through you, similar to water, it's blocked inside your body and is usually stored in a corresponding organ. So for example, if you feel angry, it usually gets stored in the liver. Many of you may realize that having a healthy lifestyle keeps your vibration high. But sometimes even healthy people who eat the right things and exercise can still experience a disease or some kind of cancer or some kind of terrible thing. And that's usually because it's their karma, meaning without going through that, they do not learn. Karma is when you refuse to learn the lessons. How do you know which lessons to learn? they keep repeating in your life. So if something keeps repeating, the divine here is saying, pay attention, because you need to break through that cycle so that you break through the karma and move forward. The Seven of Cups points to some kind of deception that is coming from within you. And so you may want to sit with that and really look at uncomfortable emotions, which will help you then clear out the foreign energy from your chakras and have the energy flow through your chakras. Everything is very much connected, and your emotions are not just a random feeling. Your emotions, energy in motions is energy, and they have to flow through your body. When you don't allow your energy to flow, they get stuck. So when you don't let go of something, when you don't walk away from something that served its purpose in your life, because you want to hold on to it for longer, you don't want to leave something behind, you're kind of clutching onto it, you're holding onto it, you're preventing the energy from flowing. So it's important to be aware of that. Now, in the present position, you have the Six of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups. There's much needed and much awaited victory and success and achievement that is going to happen to you in the month of May. There's some kind of goal achievement here that's going to really make you feel like you've mastered an important emotion, an important energy. There's all kinds of emotions, there's all kinds of energies, but then you've mastered one specific one, and that is going to give you an advantage. This is why you have the World in the future outcome position, because the World is a sign that you've become an expert. Remember, the first card is the Fool, and the Fool is not an expert. He's just like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm just gonna start out on this journey and see where it leads. This is the end of the journey. This is the World card, the completion. You've come full circle and you're feeling emotionally very strong. You are in a really good position. You're in a really good position. You're gonna really like it. You've graduated in some shape or form. Maybe you've actually graduated. Maybe you've graduated from a particular stage in your life, from a particular situation. But there's some kind of a completion that's going to really make you feel like you are at the top of the world. And the Hierophant here reminds you to follow the tradition, because the Hierophant is all about, the way things have always been done, and there's some kind of a tradition that you will definitely be following in the month of May. I hope that my cat Griffin meowing wasn't too much. He's not going outside today, so he's throwing a little bit of a fit. But let's see what we can clarify with an Angel and Ancestor Oracle card. And we've got Stargazer, set your sights higher. It's time to level up. Now, if you don't know, like, what does leveling up mean? It means, really not just like buying a bigger house, a nicer car, but really seeing what can you do in your life to step up your game a little bit. Maybe you need to rebrand yourself. Maybe you need to take a course or a class. Maybe you need to, there's some kind of leveling up that you have to do in order to experience more fulfillment and achievement in your life. Maybe you need to surround yourself with people that are smarter than you, because when you surround yourself with people that are smarter than you may not understand what they're talking about the first time around, or the second or the third, but eventually the intelligence of the smarter people around you will start to rub off on you. I also pulled a Shaman's Dream Oracle card as well, and we've got Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. Definitely looking at situations, you know, as from a position of an eagle is very important. Eagle can spot incredible, you know, things from very, very long distances. It's a very smart, very respected, very regal animal. And so it's important to realize that when you are flying high like the eagle, you're protecting your vibration. You're not kind of spending your vibration all over the place. You're protecting it, and as a result you go the longer distance, and you are seeing the bigger picture, and you're seeing and getting a much bigger and much more important understanding than when you are in the middle of it. It's time to raise your standards and raise your vibration as well. And when you raise your vibration, things become easier. You realize that you don't have to pay attention to everything. You know, you kind of see it all. And so you have more power, you have more strength as well. Let's see what we can clarify with an angel answer card as well. And we've got improving health. Definitely very, very important. Health is very helpful, because without it you can't really do that much. You have to rely on other people and whatnot. So improving health is a welcome sign. I definitely hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Gemini. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.